It's a Monday night primetime showdown between the Carolina Panthers and the San Francisco 49ers.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. Isaac Gorindo to return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10.
70 Timberwolves.
Looking to throw right away. After making the catch, he is decked quickly at the 38. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco. Quite the start to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up at the 38. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. He hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. Second down coming up.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back him up. Man in motion wasn't set in time. Just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. Hurting themselves with that delay of game, Brock. It's now 2nd and 6. Milroe from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Throw here, third down. Connects on the crosser. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Milroe with it on first. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Brought in close to the 8. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers drop 80-plus yards and take a 6-0 lead. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. All right, so a nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner, and the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin the season on a high note with a win. Well, they put more drives like that together, they sure will, but I don't know. I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. You can't start much better than that.
Could have been 7 if they tried the point after, but instead, they only call on him to boot this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Ready?
The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. And his defense is firing to begin the season, huh? Great play to get him behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
Here we go. Ready.
From the pistol, it's Young. Flushed out of the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB. And it gave him just enough room to run.
Ready?
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Blaster, stay. Here we go. Set.
Shotgun snap now to Young. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. So no initial clapback, at least not immediately. Going to have to play from a deficit for at least a little while as that opening drive stalls out.
And your hope here offensively is that deficit remains unchanged when you get the ball back the next time, because you do not want to be looking 2 scores down to start this one out.
Bails out of the pocket quick. He's making a bid for it. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Look at that. No worry at all from their sideline, Brock. A 13-yard pickup on 4th down, and that was impressive.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On the draw, this is Brooks. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
And better luck next time for you. I feel for those running backs because that blitz was drawn up to hit him right in the mouth.
That's the 47-yard line.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready?
Running the toss here to Brooks. Good defensive effort here. Drives him back across midfield onto their own side. Offense up to the line fast. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. And partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right. And I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
Go pink.
4th down, Young. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on down.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers make it a 12-point game in the first. Kicking team out to try the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the 49ers put one more on that first quarter lead. It's now 13-0.
Panthers, nothing.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Ready?
Young working from the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
I know know I don't have to tell you, Kate. You call basketball for a living as well, and you know shooters got to keep on shooting. Quarterbacks got to keep on throwing. But, boy, 0 for 4, this has been a surprisingly slow start.
That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready. You don't go. Black 40. Cut.
Young throwing here. Pass taken in by the rookie out of Ole Miss. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
Black. 90 claws red. Set.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Here's Young again. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the 49ers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
That's so cool. He really did it all for him, didn't he? First he forced the turnover, and then he set them up in a better spot with a really nice return. Yeah, he had designs on doing the scoring for him, too. One more move, and he might have broken it for 6.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Let's go.
From the gun, Milroe. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He fought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10.
Come on. Ready?
It's a design keeper for Milroe. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Trayvon Merrick there for the stop.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. The scoreboard reads 13-0. Back to Levi Stadium right after this.
On the ready.
We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They're looking at 3rd and 7.
Cowboy, 70 red. Panther 11. 70 Timberwolves.
To the air on 3rd and long. Drop this down to McCaffrey underneath. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
19.
From the gun, McCaffrey. On the move, past the 40. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that gives the 49ers the first.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
19 left. Ready? 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Here's Milroe, 1st and 10. Completes it downfield to Pearsall. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
Touchdown.
Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, because, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine, surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Cuffs, this is Xavier Legette. Along the right sideline, there's space. To the house, touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers shave some of the lead. It's down now to 12. Plenty of time to attack that deficit, but here we go. They're attacking already, going on sides in the first half. And the 49ers are able to cover the kick. All right, I'm going to need your expertise here, Brock. You don't ever really call an onside kick there on a whim, do you? That had to be pre-planned, right?
Yeah, I think that was on the table well before they scored the touchdown, but here's the problem. That group on the other side, well, they were prepared. They were ready for it. And now, well, you've added a little bit of uncle momentum to that side. That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
18, Rattlers. 79, Dragon, 6, trap, 19. Ready.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. It is a word broadcasters hesitate to use for a lot of reasons, but 4 touchdowns in 4 drives, Brock. I think we can throw it out here. Perfection thus far.
Yeah, this game will humble you at this level. I mean, this is the best of the best playing it, and you don't normally see this kind of execution and this kind of efficiency, so I understand that word perfection. I will remind everybody, though, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Setting up to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the 49ers go up by 19.
26. Panthers 7.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Ready. 50, cut.
Carried by Brooks to start the drive. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Blue striker. Let's go now. Yellow, 22 seconds.
Out of the gun, Young. Has him on the quick hitter. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. He gets 6 on that play. And that's good for a Panthers first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. Caught in the comeback route. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. We've set it down from 37.
And the Panther first down.
Young on 1st and 10. Cut down the field. Leggett. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
Let's go. Blue 32.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
So it'll be 2nd and long coming up, and that is on the other side of our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment.
Green Jack. Here we go. Here we go. Black Ultra.
Slot receivers headed left.
Jack.
Young to throw it. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the 49ers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. But you've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. Good running there to get around 6, but now they've got 3rd down. Working quickly here.
Taken down at the 22-yard line.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Dragon 60. Ready.
3rd and short, it's Milrow. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
Come on, come on. Set. Cougar Knight, Panther 6, 60 Wildcat, 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready,
1st down throw here from Milrow. Getting out to his left. Oh, he's going for it again. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. He goes to the hurry up here.
Track 50, track 60, 18, Pioneer, 19, 18, ready.
Throwing here, Milrow. Buying some time right. Moving right. Cut at the 20-yard line. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's another 49er 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther 18 cards, go.
Milrow with it on 1st. Throw caught at the 6. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Joe Rowe from the gun. Caught out wide. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers get more points to end a lopsided first half. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the 49ers grow their lead yet again.
33, Panthers 7.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
One last play before the break.
Here we go. Ray, sight, 52 blue. Check, Hunt.
Looking to throw. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They put a receiver in motion right.
45, right. Hunt, hunt.
On first down, here comes Brooks. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another. To what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
On second down, it's Brooks. And this is looking familiar, partner. He's dropped for a loss again. It's going to be 3rd down. These guys better change up what they're doing on the ground here, Brock, because this defense has seen right through it these last couple of plays.
Yeah, we bang the drum all the time for staying on schedule. This is the epitome of being off schedule.
Will this drive continue? Here comes 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback, and they didn't either.
Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's 4th and pretty far.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. 18, left. 18, left.
They're going for this. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. And the 49ers take over as he records his 10th career INT. Well, you kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early and often, coming out of the locker room on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt. I think in any of our minds, they knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You can know it's coming, but you got to then go out and execute and take it away.
Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers push their lead further to start the half. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers continue piling on to this lead.
Panthers 7.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. They'll start this drive with Brooks. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Now looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Running right side by McMillan. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Dive in, and he gets his hands underneath for the catch. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. They've got 1st down here from the 36. He's going to throw it again. Short pass brought in. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. He's got it in the red zone. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 60 by 6.
From the red zone now. Chased out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Still sticking with the passing game. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. So 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Buffalo 18.
From the gun on 3rd down. Cut near the goal line. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he's going to be taken down as this defense shows some backbone. Great stand to get him at the 2. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Niners' 2-yard line.
Here's another for it. And this time he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers cut into the lead. That was a great response, Brock. After they got driven backwards on 1st down, they go right back to the ground and score just 1 play later.
Yeah, and I think if you and I were in the huddle down there after that 1st down loss, I think we would have felt a whole bunch of pride. Give me another shot, and boy, did they deliver.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And the pass is successful. That's a little momentum builder as they attack this deficit.
Panthers 15. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Galindo to return it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
'49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready? Bronco 80. Cup 19. Cup 19. Let's go.
From the gun, Milroe. Vacates quickly left side. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
They'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. 3rd down coming up. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Prime Time. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Let's go now.
Throw here, 3rd down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
The lead looks safe, but the Pedals staying down. They're going for this.
Trap 6, 7 Pirates.
Trying for it with Milroe. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Back to throw now. Buying some time left. Now here he goes. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Offense in the hurry up here.
And this is 3rd down.
Set, go. Warrior 70.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for them. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
It's a design run for Milroe. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
QB runs can be some of the most difficult plays for these defenses, but not for the defense right there. Did their homework, and they get an A+ for how they defended that play.
Shotgun now for Milroe. Look at that power, deep left side. Wow, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 41.
first down from the 41. From the gun, a give to Brooks. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Again, it's Brooks. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. They get 22 out of that play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down. Working quickly here.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. And oh, he got it! Interception! And the 49ers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd down now. They need 7.
Here we go. Shot.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. And this play's going to come to an end at the 27. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First down.
Ready?
Going to the ground again on first. And they drop him after just a yard. 2nd down. They stick with McCaffrey. And he's only able to manage 1 yard. That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go. 3rd down. They need 7.
Let's go now.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now a 4th down staring right at him. The lead looks safe, but the Pendles staying down. They're going for this. Milroe to throw on 4th. And this one's swatted away by a defender, so they went for it unsuccessfully. And now they turn it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
He finds fans. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
It's 3rd down. 3 yards to go.
So before 3rd down whistles, and yep, the timeout comes in. And they'll take this opportunity to discuss what's next over on their sideline. Got to start taking better care of the football, Brock, as he brings them to the line here, 3rd down.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 19 Lion. Mustang 19.
Setting up to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Well-designed run. Here's Milroe. Lining up to take a knee on second down.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
It's a design keeper for Milroe. Setting up for the kneel down on third. It's a design one for Milroe. So the 49ers earn the win in this one. One down, a whole lot more wins to go, Brock. But hey, victors to begin this regular season.
Yeah, I think it's both these guys go across the field and shake hands with one another. They do know, Kate, to your point, it is a long year. But what this does is it pays off your training camp. It does instill some confidence. He did all the right things through July and August to kick the season off.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the 49ers, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.